Howdy folks, it's Turtle here and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. And what was that? See those lights? Huh. Oh, because I got people, I'm like inside other people who started. So yeah, a bit of an intro because I don't have a drone camera yet. If there even is a drone camera, we're going to have to drive around while I do my intro, which means trying to concentrate on two things at once. Oh, I got this speed trap, by the way, off camera. Anyway, I thought I'd record a little bit more. Do I have the clutch going? There we go. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm trying to record my intro while I drive. I thought I had a clutch set up. I guess I don't. So, I wasn't going to record anymore quite yet, but I found a few things that are different about this game compared to version 4, which I really, really like. Okay, I guess we're not using the clutch today, right now. So, just want to talk about a few things. Oh my, that's a good screenshot. There are a few differences, and I love the differences, every single one of them. I mentioned before, like, for a lot of people, change is hard. They're like, oh, I hate the new version, blah, blah, blah. But for me, I'm always looking forward to change, and this game is no exception. Let's see, where should we go? Let's go somewhere new. Yes, I've already driven to the top of the volcano on my own. I guess everybody's probably done that. I love the menu interface so far. I love the list of cars so far, and we'll actually talk about those things in a moment. I also love, let's see, oh yeah, see that XP thing just left the map? It's on top of an airplane wing. I haven't found out how to get up there yet. But we'll figure it out. I also really love this ACCOLADES system, which we'll talk about in a moment here too. Let me just fill in this dirt road here. And the races have been going pretty well so far. It seems a lot easier to race in this version compared to Horizon 4. Yes, my microphone is still on the same desk as my steering wheel, so you're going to hear the vibration. That just might be how it's going to be honest. Because I record so many other things where my microphone position is best next to me on the desk. I'm going to keep it for this game too. So that way you guys also get to feel what it feels like. Oh my gosh, what great screenshot opportunities here. I don't know. I don't think I can move the camera. Oh, you can. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so if I use my mouse, can I do that to get like a screenshot? Will that work? Whoops. I tuned in Anna because I'm trying to take screenshots with my Bandicam. I'm just trying to take some thumbnails for y'all here. Yes, I did modify my character. Yes, I did. What about if I let go? It goes right back. Okay. Yes, I modified my character. Yes, I found my name. Except I didn't change my name back to Sloth. I changed it to Wingnut. So my name is now Wingnut, just because I might change it quite frequently, actually. Let's see here. What's up there on the map? Yes, we're going to do some races in this video. I'm just wandering around. Alrighty. So anyway, change. I love all the changes. Let's go through them now. If I get M for the map key. First of all, let's just do this. Alright, so one of the first changes that I love. Oh yeah, see, I drove up to the top of the volcano, then I jumped down, which is why the road is like that. And I went through the storm. I love the storm. It is so cool. When I was hearing about the storm during the preview videos and everything, and the streams and everything, I was thinking, I'm going to hate that storm. But I love driving in the storm. It is so cool. Oh yeah, you can see how I drove up the mountain here. See, where the roads are touched. Drove around, went to the top, came down. Anyway, why are we on this map? Why am I showing you this? Accolades. Okay, so you get accolades for doing things. So let's hit the space bar. And you need to get so many accolades or points. Basically, accolades, if you want to look up, what accolades means, like reward system and stuff. It's really just points, right? So you need more points to unlock more things. For example, I did the first chapter of the first story they offered, and I can't do the second chapter now until I've accumulated enough accolades to unlock it. So you can't just do like all 10 chapters of a story. You have to go do a chapter, do some stuff, do some other races to unlock other races. So you unlock stuff by getting accolades. So if you want to know what to do, like if you want to use this as a guide, it says, okay, start a new chapter, you get 250 accolades. Well, I actually can't start a chapter yet, because you have to unlock it after 1,700 more. If you complete this cross-country, you get 750, but I don't think I can do that yet. So what I was doing is you can do, whoops, yeah, this is right. If you go here, for example, I did the desert trail, right? I scored second place, so I got accolades for doing it, which is like 75 accolades, I think. But if I win, I get 250. I can't show you with the mouse because I'll lose focus. But Desert Trail Pro. So if I win that race, I get 250 accolades, right? And then that would bring this number down over here, which then will unlock more stuff. But what you can do, I believe, I don't know if you can do it on this screen. If you go like this, can you pin it? Desert Trail. Okay, let's go back to accolades. If you find Desert Trail in here somewhere, here we go. Win Desert Trail, right? You can pin it. There you go. And then you go back and it's pinned. So if you go back to your main screen, it's pinned, right? And it automatically tells you how to get there. And then when you complete it, it checks it off. Now, where have we seen this before? Where have we seen with this exact system before? Do you remember? In the Lego expansion pack. Except they didn't call them accolades, they called them bricks. But it's the same thing. You would find something you want to do on the map, on the grid. It was like this, but it was all Lego bricks, remember? You would pin it, you go do it, you get those bricks, you can move on. Right? Same thing, except there's a million times more. And then they're in like, I don't want to say chapters, they're kind of like in chapters. Giant chapters, parts, whatever. This one is called Welcome to Mexico, right? 35 things to do. And then eventually you unlock this and there's 54 things to do. And unlock, like this. 132 things to do. Look at this. 336 things to do. Look how enormous this is. Look at that. 1,876 things to do. Isn't that staggering? 1,876 things you can do. And we've done a whopping 13. I want to unpin this. There we go. Anyway, I love this system because it's a free world game, free roam, free world. You can do whatever you want, any way you want to do it. You don't have to follow a path, but if you want some guidance, this is your guidance system. And I love it so much. Am I going to complete every single thing? Probably not. I might for the first chapter, or what do you want to call it? Volume, maybe? Maybe they're volumes, I don't know. Maybe for the first one or two, I'll try to do every single thing. But am I going to try to do all 336 of this? Probably not. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. This is like 2 years away, realistically, or more. So anyway, I wanted to talk about the accolades because I love this idea so much. Again, it gives you like guidance. If you're like, geez, what should I do? I've been playing for 3 hours today. I'm kind of bored. What should I do? Well, come here and pick something and go do it, right? Some of this will naturally get over time just from doing things. But if you want help like this, your first danger sign, yep, the runway danger sign. But that's not even given to us yet. So we can't even do that yet. But you get the idea. If we go back to the map then, these are the things we can do right now. I did that speed trap with a car. It took a couple tries. I found a car that topped out at 208 miles an hour. I actually started right here where my road was filled in. I got about 210, 205 here, and then I got 208 just before the sign, just before it. Otherwise, this one we won with ease. I'm doing everything on average difficulty, by the way. Races like this, if I do them 2 or 3 times and I can't win to get the accolades, I might bump the difficulty down a little bit just so I can move on. But for the most part, I'm going to do 99.99% of everything in average difficulty. That's just how I like the AI and everything. Like this one, we got the accolade for that, and so on and so on. There was a chapter thing up here, but they got rid of it because I have to do some more things. This first XP thing I can't get. It's on top of a airplane wing. There must be, you must go like a million miles an hour over a hill or something. I can't figure it out. Otherwise, there's this one here. Let's go look for that one actually right now. Otherwise, I think for my videos, if I do a bunch of videos, I'm probably just gonna like wander around and do stuff. Probably like short format, stream format, if that makes sense. We're going to do that in a second. I wanted to show you some other changes that I like. If we go to here. Also, I'm thinking At the moment, I haven't played enough to unlock like going against other people, because all the other Gravatars I see aren't real people. Not yet anyway. Whoa, how did I get so many credits? I bought a bunch of clothes for my character and I was down to like 10,000 credits. How did I get all those credits? Whatever. Anyway, other things I like. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm quite doing the group play yet. They haven't let me get my first house yet. There's some other firsts. I don't have the drone yet. If we're going to even get a drone, I'm not sure. But things like that, right? That I don't have yet. I don't think I've played enough. Accolades, same thing, right? You can get to that from many different ways. Settings haven't changed anything. I can't do my character. I can't show you my character right now because I'm not at the festival. But I gave her a dress and some matching socks and shoes. I had to buy everything though. And I changed the name to Wingnut, which I said, which I'll change that frequently. They call campaign now. That's what they call the like career mode is called campaign. I think everybody knew that. Festival playlist. I haven't gotten far enough to do this. Horizon. Haven't gotten far enough to do this. Cars. I wanted to talk about this a little bit. Oh yeah, this screen's the same. I mean, the GUI is different, but it's the same idea. You know about that. Car collection. I love this format. What you can do is if you just win a bunch of cars, there's an option down here where you can go to newest editions, and they give you like playing cards of the card you just won. So if it's like you won blah 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 blah, you're like whoa, slow down a little bit. You can jump to a list of what you just won. Otherwise, this thing, there's just so much here and everything that you're probably going to use jump to manufacture 99% of the time, I would think. But that being said, if you get a bunch more cars, you win a prize. So collecting cars, like I wasn't into collecting cars before because I didn't care. I just had my favorite 5 cars and used them. However, this has incentive now to collect a bunch of stuff, okay, on purpose. So I like that idea a lot. Get 2 more of these, you get a prize. 11 more Dodge, you get a prize. So, it gives you, here you go. You get a DeLorean, you get the DeLorean, and then you get a prize. But I don't even know how you get the DeLorean yet. Some of these is going to be you get a, this car may appear as a reward in season events, playlist, or shop. It doesn't even tell you really. It's just going to appear somehow, right? This is from Wheelspin. No. So again, season events, which means you have to participate in the Forza-thon, a playlist, so this is going to be difficult for me because I normally don't do the Forza-thon stuff, and I'm not good enough to do the seasonal stuff usually. The playlist, yeah, see, that's like the seasonal stuff. So that, if you remember the playlist, you all know more than I do. So anyway, to get this car, you got to do this stuff, which means it's going to be hard for me to get this car. But at least it tells you how to get the cars, not having to Google everything. But anyway, so again, there's incentives to collect cars and win things. Available from the auto show, no. I really wanted to check out the Pontiac GTO because I've told you before that was my dad's first car when he was a kid that his mom sold when he left for the army. How do you get it? Okay, good. Wheel Spinner Auto Show. So in order to get this in Forza 4, you had to win a seasonal thing, so it was never obtainable for me, which made me sad because it was my dad's car. Not that I was that close to my dad, but still it's his first car. So now I'll be able to get it, right? Either Wheel Spin or buy it. So that's cool. But the DeLorean I really want to get, but I'm going to have to try really hard for that one. So anyway, I love this format. It tells you how to get the cars. You get prizes if you collect stuff. I just love it so much. Otherwise, if you go to change car, then this is what we're used to seeing, right? This isn't anything different. You can do favorites. You can, tells you the wheel or the drivetrain, everything. This is exactly the same, except the images look bigger, but whatever. Otherwise, let's see what else. Everything else I think is pretty much the same. We got a message here. What does it say? Team message. This means welcome to Forza Horizon. Bienvenidos. Welcome to Forza Horizon 5. If you join the game, I'd like to thank each of you for joining us to get started on your Ultimate Horizon adventure. We prepared a special introductory festival playlist ahead of Series 1 beginning November 11th. Check it out. Okay, so the festival playlist stuff I think started till the 11th, but ahead of it. Check it out and unlock those rewards. To get you started, we prepared a special festival playlist. Okay. Does that mean... Let's see, how do you get to the fest... I haven't played enough. So I got to play more and unlock this and see what the special playlist is. But anyway, there you go. Those are the changes I wanted to talk about that I love so very much in terms of gameplay. Also, or like game interfaces and the way things work, like campaign versus whatever. Like I can remember like all that before. And like ACCOLADES, which are just points. Like the Lego expansion pack. I love that. I love the way things look. And I love how the cars drive. Like the cars are so much easier to drive.
Turn around when it is safe to do
The
so.
other thing, I guess we can go back and try that race again. No, what did I do? I can't remember. We're gonna go get this. We're gonna get this. We are gonna go get this XP thing. Oh, I can't put a thing there. Let's just put this here. There we go. I love how they drive. It's easier to drive in this view. In Forza 4, I had to drive in this view in order to even get through a race. But in Forza 5, this view is so much easier to drive in. It's so much easier to drive in this view. I love it. So that's how we've been racing, and I've been enjoying it. And you don't get to see as much stuff, so that's why in free roam like this I'm roaming on the outside. But just to show you, it's just so much easier to drive like this. I can't explain it. Anyway, let's see here. Now we have to be outside to find the sign because you can't see enough inside. So, whoa, oh boy, that's hilarious. That was super cool. Anyway, all right, let's see here. The sign is going to be up here. Anyway, I'm going to have to figure out how to get to that airplane sign.
Arrived at your destination.
Well, I'm nowhere near it yet. We're going to have to find out how to get above that airplane wing to get that other XP sign, which right now I don't quite understand because the hills don't seem high enough to get air to the wing, but we'll figure it out some other time. I'm not in a huge hurry to get this done. I was in a hurry for Forza 4 because I knew this was coming out soon. But, well, it's right behind the palm tree. Are you serious? But, this game, you know, we have at least 2 years till the next one comes out. It's probably going to be more, in my opinion. There we go. Now that palm tree, those of you who aren't familiar with palm trees, that's what they look like. It's just whenever you see palm trees, like in cities, they always trim them because of all the rodents that live in there. But in the wild, that's what palm trees look like. The bases with all the scruff around it. Alright. Okay, is that a person? Oh. Are they letting me see real people now? They are! Look at... Okay, I can finally see real people now. They're a VIP. Everybody playing right now has to be VIP because this is still early access. And they're ghosted out. Okay. So you do ghost out other players. I was going to say, that'd be a bummer if you're trying to do something and a real player screws you up. Alright, so let's go back to that race and see if I can win it. So we can get the accolades. And then that might be the end of our video already. Because the point of this video is just to show you the changes that I like. And yes, you're going to have to hear my feedback vibrate, but maybe add to the immersion. How many gears does this thing have? Anyway, yes, I want to talk about the, go for the starting gates. I want to tell you about the changes that I love, and then we'll do a race together here. See, there's the thing on top of that wing. See this hill? You have to come off this hill just perfectly in a really fast, really light car to get that thing. I'm not going to worry about that today. Okay, where are we going? We're going way out here. Just because. Alright, here we go. So we'll do the free roam stuff outside. And we'll probably do the trail races outside of the car too, so we can see what's going on. But well, for the most part, I really love being inside. And here we go. We're just going to stay together for this. And here we go. So the only change I wasn't able to talk about in this video is how the festival playlist, is going to be different in terms of how they mark your progress. It still means the same thing. It's still going to be a percentage, even though I'm not going to call it a percentage. And we'll see that together in a future video. Otherwise, you all probably know what I'm talking about anyway, but I love that idea too. That was my point. And here we go. Let's get in the race. We're going to do solo, of course. And we're going to do whatever they're presenting us. And oh, this is the other change that I love. I love this change too. They give you a car they recommend, but you can still do any car you want. That's a change. It used to be like, you have to choose from these 5 cars. You're like, oh. But here, so I can do anything I want, but they recommend one of these. Isn't that cool? I guess you could kind of do this before, but you have to like back out of menus and stuff. I just love this. So I don't know that car yet. I know this car, because it's what I was racing in. So let's try this car this time to see if I can win this one. If I can't win on this one, we'll lower the difficulty, because I've already tried this 2 or 3 times. I've tried this race 2 or 3 times. I can only get 2nd place so far. And you have to win it for the accolades. So if we don't win it this time on average difficulty, I will lower the difficulty and change cars. So let's select that car. It'll, and am I going to use paddle shifters or a stick? This car I think has either a guy butt address. Why not? I guess I should use a stick for this one. The animation doesn't tell me in this car. It doesn't do either animation, paddle shifters or stick in this car. Let's give it a stick. Let's give it a stick. So we go difficulty, and we do transmission with clutch, and we save it, and we go back, and we go back, and we start event. Get in first gear. Here we go. And whoops, shoot, I wasn't ready for the go thing. Hope that doesn't screw me up. We should still be able to catch up though. Dang it. I'm used to like 3, 2, 1 go from the Forza Motorsport. And this doesn't do that, just says go. Oh well. Okay, I can only take this wide open. I've done this race so many times. I'm knowing the track pretty well. There we go. Go all the way down a second for that one. Yay, this is awesome. I don't notice the graphics are that much better than the previous version, but I still love them very much. I think it's because I'm so used to like Flight Simulator graphics that are like photo real. And this is kind of photo real, but and yep, I know my steering wheel vibrates and you have to hear it, but then you get to experience the force feedback with me. Oh boy, this isn't going so well because I'm talking. I'm going to shut up now. Although I think it might be a little bit too late to catch up, but we will try. I'm going to shut up and try. I did it. I can't believe I did it. I was even talking in the beginning and it screwed me up. And I did not change the difficulty. Yay! Okay, I'm very happy about that. So that means we get the full accolades for that. And I don't have to do it again because that was like the 3rd or 4th time. Look at that. Not even 100th of a second. Oh yeah, just over 100th of a second. Just over 10th of a second. Math, turtle, math. Alright, let's continue. And let's get our accolades for that. Yep. Yep, and we'll change our emote randomly too. We'll change outfit. We'll interact with the character more than I used to. There we go, 250 accolades. And okay, does this unlock anything right now? Like, do I get the spin and a horn? That's dumb. Oh, yeah, that might be kind of fun actually. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, that's funny. People I watch on YouTube. Yes, he keeps saying I'm disconnected. That's super weird. I don't know why I keep saying that, but whatever. I know it's not me. All right, so I can't believe I won that race. That's awesome. Let's change cars. So we go back to the Bronco. Let's go back to the Bronco just because I want to change the masteries on it. And then we'll do something else to race or drive around in. So let's use this here. Let's click on this one. Let's go to cars and hub, not hub, whatever. I think you could unlock all that you can afford. Let's see, what's this one? Skills, earn more skills, score from combos. That's fine. What's this one?
Unlocked a temporary perk.
Okay.
These offer a limited number of uses to this car.
Now, still, that's 10 races, which I'll probably never use. 5 for that one, 3 for that one. What's this do? Let's just increase that one.
You have just unlocked a permanent perk.
Thanks.
This applies a permanent bonus to this car.
Okay, I understand. And now let's change car to something we haven't driven yet. I've driven the Charger. I've driven the BMW M3 off camera. I don't know what some of the stuff is. Mustang Boss. Let's just do this. Let's just do the Lancer. Get in car. Deliver it to me, please. And we'll keep it as a stick, obviously, for this one. And let's see. I think there's a street racing one we could do. No, that's the circuit. We can't do street racing yet. What can we do? There's a danger sign. Okay. This is not the right car for a danger sign. But let's drive to it with this, and then we'll change cars again, and then that'll be our video, I think. So let's see. I haven't done these yet. Cross country, I'm not a... If I had to rank the genres of races, these are my least favorite. But I got to do them. It's just going to take me many, many, many tries to do those. The street circuit, the circuits are my favorite by far. And then probably the trails, and then the street racing or night racing, whatever it's going to be called, is my third, and these are my fourth. I'm not a fan of showcases. That'd be my fifth. And the stories are my sixth. I think if I raked all that stuff in my terms of favorite to least favorite. I love speed traps, and I love danger signs. Speed zones I'm not a huge fan of, and we all know I hate drifting with a passion. And then Trailblazer, hate them. So those are those things ranked. Nothing but gears, but there you go. Alrighty, let's take care of these two XP boards and then head to the danger sign, and we'll change card for the danger sign. That'll be a video, which means this is gonna be a long video. We're already at half an hour, and I have a bunch more stuff I want to do. Oh yeah, I also keep the rate. Oh, whoops! I hit photo mode on accident. Whatever. I also have not seen a thing where you have to take photos of, well, you don't have to, but in Forza 4, remember, you could take photos of every single car. I'll just turn the radio off, just because if my sound turns on, I don't want to get blocked. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, in Forza 4, remember, you would get, if you take pictures of all 700 of some cars, you would get rewards, but I would never take pictures of 700 some cars, and in this version of the game it doesn't seem to be that way. Okay, hang on. We haven't... It says we've been here. Must have been in a race because I don't remember this. I just want to check this out. I want to appreciate the beauty of all the work that goes into this. So I think, I think this video is going to be titled something like, I love the changes and appreciating the beauty, or appreciating the artwork. But I just want to check all this stuff out. To me, this is just as fun as the races, right? Yeah. Yes, it is. Look at this. In fact, in this video, I'm going to tell you right now, we're not going to make it to that danger sign. Because we're not going to. Because we're going to check out this town in the video. Then we'll do the danger sign in the next video, I think. I just want to appreciate all this artwork, especially because we can't take the drone out yet. If we're going to get a drone, I don't know. I assume we can't go in here. Although we might have a house here maybe someday. Yeah, we can't. Oh, sorry ladies, didn't mean to startle you there. Oh, people on their patio watching us and waving. Hey guys, how's it going? But yeah, when you have an all-wheel drive car, it's really hard to do a donut. Let's go this way and check this out. Oh, I love this so much. Hey everybody. Hola. Yes, I took lots of Spanish in school. I could always read Spanish and speak Spanish very well, but I could never listen to it and understand it. So if people spoke to me in Spanish, or I was watching like Spanish TV or Spanish movies, I could never understand what they're saying. But I could read it super well, and I could speak it, and people could understand, and they always appreciated my accents and everything. But I can never hear it. Still can't. But it's been so long that I'm actually struggling with it. My 13-year-old is taking Spanish, and I have actually forgotten more than I thought I would have forgotten. It's actually kind of disappointing. Any ice cream for me? No? Let's, no, I said reverse. I said reverse, thank you. And, let's check a little bit more of this town here. And then we will call the video an end. And then in the next video, we'll probably start here and do that danger sign and some other races. This is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Alrighty, let's go this way. And I believe the towns are photoreal. I believe they said they drove through towns and took photos and video, and that's how they got them into the game. There you go. Alright, more road driven. Alrighty, let's go to the outskirts of the village here, or the town, I guess. Like this mural probably exists in real life somewhere. We're not like claiming these towns are specific names, I don't think, but they're based on real towns. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, that's how we're going to end this video. I'm just going to end driving around because I don't have like a drone or anything for an outro. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe for the next video, and we'll take off. We'll resume literally right here. So subscribe so you know when that happens, and I'll see you then.